Okay, so this video today is going to depict how you're able to leverage the spending tool within your personal financial website here at Anchor Bay. This is a great tool at your disposal to track, hey, what's coming in and what's going out in relation to my money. So once you get into your personal financial website, it's going to take you to the Home tab first, where we're going to want to focus our efforts to manage our cash flow is the Spending tab. And before I get into this, I want to let you all know that the tool is only as great as the accounts connected within the tool. So it's imperative that you connect all your bank accounts within the personal financial website you have here at Anchor Bay. You add the bank accounts. I recorded another video in regards to how you can do this, but you're going to want to make sure you have all your bank accounts connected before you start to look at your spending and your inflows. So once the accounts are connected, the data is going to pull in and it's going to prompt you to the Overview tab initially. This is as it sounds. It's a high-level summary of your income, your expenses, and your net cash flow, i.e. income minus expenses. The tool is going to do the legwork of automatically categorizing your transactions into specific common categories such as food, education, shopping. You can even add additional categories. So if we want, we can play around with the time frames of our transactions. So the last 30 days, the last 90 days, the last quarter, the last year, this year, or we can even customize a certain date. Say we want to do the first half of the year or the first 2 weeks, whatever you want to do, it's at your disposal. Spending by category is as it sounds. It's going to label out specific categories. We can manipulate that into history of our spending over a specific time frame. We can go to budget history. So if you've created a budget, you'll look at a history of, hey, what did we budget for? What did we actually spend? Do we need to modify our budget in relation to what we actually spent? Or do we need to, say, reduce our spending because we spent over our budget? So that segues nice into the second area, which is the budgets. So we can add a specific budget for ourselves. So we choose categories. We enter in the monthly amount we're going to spend on said category, and then we could look at, hey, past 30 days, this was our budget, this is what we spent, how can we adapt, either by reducing our spending or maybe even spending a little bit more to enhance our lifestyle. Transactions is a great another piece here. This is the deep dive into the granular data, the nuances of what you spent over a specific time frame. You can even go into specific transactions. Hey, this past April, what did I pay the IRS? Okay, we can search and look exactly on April 16th, 2021, I paid them $356. Again, we can customize the time frame, 30 days, 90 days, last year, this year, or even custom dates. We can also filter down by specific accounts. Say we just want to look at the checking, we're able to do that. As well with that is filtering down by specific categories. If we only want to look at food, okay, what did we spend on food over the past month? A couple more things with the Overview tab here. Has this same bells and whistles. You're able to type in specific categories that you'd like to see over said time frame, filter down by specific accounts, or filter down by specific categories. So that's the tool as a whole. Again, a great way to track your spending, track the money that's coming in. Why you'd want to do it is it takes out the manual process of using Excel to create a budget and feel inclined to grab the data from your statements, it's automating the process. It's going to save you a bunch of time, so you won't have to do that. And then again, you're going to feel organized by knowing, hey, this is what I spent over the specific time frame. How can I tweak that, if any, to align to my goals? One other note here is that the frequency of when you should check this should be at least monthly is what we recommend. You don't have to come in here every week and unless you want to see what your spending data is. But at the very least, once a month, go into the tool, check your income and expenses, compare it to your budget over the past month, and see if you need to make changes, if any. Great way to automate the process and give you that peace of mind that it's going to be taken care of from the tool. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Stay safe, take care, and we'll talk soon.